A trip to the Wednesday market in Quissac at the foot of the Cévennes National Park is now the norm for the Fakhry family. It's a quiet life and one that contrasts sharply with the difficulties endured during a voyage that brought them to France from war-torn Syria.
We come from Raqqa. It's a big city in Syria. First we went from Raqqa to Turkey, where we stayed for 2 years before coming to France. We were welcomed by the Protestant community. We've been hosted by the church for 2.5 years.
Persecuted by the Islamic State group and the Al-Assad regime, the Al-Fakhris have no plans to return to Syria despite the recent fall of the caliphate. But adapting to life in the French countryside has not been easy. They are waiting for social housing in the closest major city of Montpellier, as well as equivalent driving licenses which could improve their mobility and opportunities to work and attend French classes.
I'd like to go to Montpellier because it's a big city. There are lots of Syrians and Arabs as well as cultural organizations. I need to find a way to speak out, to talk about the situation in Syria, about what's happening there and in the Arab countries. It's a subject of interest to all Arabs in France and elsewhere. I need to go there. I'd seize any opportunity to speak out.
For the Al-Fakhri's son Haitham, moving to France has been more positive. Now studying in Montpellier, after years of hardship, life is looking far brighter.
In France, to be honest, I'm starting to feel more stable. I'm working towards my doctorate. After that, I don't know. But my goal is to do a doctorate in mathematics in France, and of course, to work in France.
One of Haitham's sisters has just arrived in Quissac from Turkey with her 2 children, who are enthusiastically learning French. Despite the family's current difficulties, Asaad and Shiar are ultimately happy to see their children and grandchildren flourish, far from the horrors of war.